Is it too late to start exercising in midlife? No. End of video. Just kidding. It is an often asked question. Did I wait too long? Is it too late? Am I too old? I'm starting from nothing. And it is often asked, but it's based on a premise that is not true. There is the idea that if you haven't built your fitness at a younger age, you might as well just not do anything. And that midlife is about just waiting to decline instead of working on changing things because it's too late. Once that belief settles in, I personally think, because I'm sort of like this, that it's easier to say, oh, okay, they say it can't be done, so I'm not going to try. Because as we know, our brain's in charge of everything and it likes easy, whatever's comfortable. That's how we get into the fix of doing nothing. And then our muscles and our bones and everything gets weaker. And then we really aren't able to do much of anything but sit on that couch. And that's not the way I want to spend my retirement. And I don't think it's the way you want to spend yours. The good news is research and real people tell a totally different story. I was studying about Alzheimer's and dementia, what's preventable, what is not, and things that one can do to help yourself not get that. And I don't want to go down a whole dementia road, but it is an awful disease. I've seen it recently end people's lives, and I don't want that for me or you. But one of the cool things in this study was that it doesn't matter if you start in your 50s, your 60s, or even your 70s to start moving. If you start building up muscle, building up the consistent pattern of fitness, and in this case, they were talking about walking and lifting weights, then that will help stave off dementia. And I think that is amazing news. But what it said to me mostly is it is not too late. It is never too late. And it is important that you keep that mindset all the time. Your body responds in your 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s. Your muscles get stronger. Your bones get stronger. Your balance improves. Your energy improves. And your brain health improves. It is all win, 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 win. Our bodies are way more adaptable than we think. A personal example, I can hardly talk about it. It's so painful in my mind still. I tore the MCL in my knee several years ago, and it's just a little tear, and I did all the orthopedics things. I had the MRI, I did all that stuff. And after the period of limping around, it got stronger, and I was scared to do anything, but the doctor said, you just do these exercises, and my body adapted. And at the time I had been run walking and I was doing a good amount of weightlifting. And the thing that popped it that I can't talk about, I'll just say it really quickly. I was doing sumo squat when I heard this pop, and that was the end of that. Okay, so it's so gross. It is like an actual pop. It was so disgusting. But anyway, I was able to get my body strengthened and do those things again. And I was so grateful that it's adaptability, and it is really, muscle memory is a real thing. So anyway, all I'm saying is that if I can do that, you can do that. Your body just goes, oh yeah, I remember what these muscles are supposed to do, and it starts to fire. They get stronger if you work it. So I eventually got back to full strength, and that's why I'm so frustrated when I said to you I hurt my knee again. I am moving forward, and I'd like you to join me. We don't need to be different people. We don't need to do everything all at once. We don't need a perfect plan. We just need a starting point that fits our lives. And it's about influencing the next 10, 20, 30 years of our lives, our future, our retirement. So, is it too late to start exercising in midlife? No, not even slightly. In the next video, I'm going to invite you to do a challenge with me, a New Year's challenge about fitness, about getting healthier, and about extending that 66.1 healthy life expectancy for you, for me, way out there, 99.1. Let's do that. So I'm excited to share our challenge with you next week. No pressure, no extremes. I promise this is not trying to look like a fitness influencer. I am not that. And I'm just a person on this journey with you. I'd like some friends to do it with, and I have some fun ideas of ways we can do it together and encourage each other. So hopefully I'll see you next week, because together we're building a life we love. Again, this is Gen X Missy reminding you that if you start now, if I start now, we can retire happy.